Okay, so should Natsu date Lucy? Now, this is... Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one and let y'all decide yourself, okay? On one hand, yes, absolutely. I would love there to be more romance, and it would be amazing. They could have a kid or whatever. It could look like Natsu and Lucy and all this, and it would just be so cute, and not like they would finally get together, right? But on the other hand, how would it change the story? Well, I think that Natsu would be either A, way more protective over Lucy, which he already kind of is. Like he hates, which that's with all of his guild members, because all of his guild members are family. But when like somebody touches Lucy, he's like, hands off, pal. So it'd be the same that way. But with overprotective, what I'm talking about is like when they go on trips or something. Obviously, if somebody becomes your girlfriend or wife, you're gonna choose to protect them over anybody else. That could be a problem with Natsu if he constantly is worried about Lucy and he's not focused on what he's doing and how he's gonna do it, who the enemy is and how he's gonna kill him. And also, if they have a kid, Natsu's gonna act way differently, because right now he's just going in, figuring out how to battle the opponent and somehow pulling it off with the power up from somebody else, right? That's how he's been doing stuff. Even though he is way stronger now than like where in the manga where the anime is, but still. Now, if he had a kid, he would not be able to do that, because he can't afford to die if he has a kid. And I don't think he plans on dying anyway, but there's not even a care in the world. So he would act way differently, because he couldn't afford to be reckless. So who knows? He might not change and just be the same guy with a kid. You never know. But it would be interesting if they added his kid and see how it leads him, because he knows how it feels to lose your dad, right? He knows how it feels, especially to see your dad killed right in front of you. And I'm sure he wouldn't want his kid to go into like that. But another thing is how it would change the story is if there would be a lot less comedic potential. Like, obviously some people call it fan service, I don't. When Lucy somehow is naked and Natsu sees her, like, it's like Natsu blushing and him just staring, and like, or Lucy yelling at him, or Happy going, he loves her. Like, there would be a lot less of that. There would be a lot less flirting. There would be a lot less of everything of the, unless they added the chemical romance there still, since they're like their newlyweds or whatever. But like, they could add more comedic value with the kid and Happy and all them, but it would definitely change, obviously, from the current state. It all depends on the writing, because you can make it good either way. If they have a kid, great. If they don't, I know a lot of people want to see them together. They want to see NALU together, because Gray and Juvia kind of are, Lucy and Godzilla kind of are. But a lot of people wanted to see Natsu and Lozana get back together, but that's not gonna happen because Hiro Mashima does not like Lozana. But okay, either way, it can be good to the story. It can add to the story. And either way, it could be worse to the story. That if they didn't make Natsu and Lucy together, that a lot of people are just gonna stop watching, because it's 300 plus episodes of anime right now that they're not together. And they might get tired of it and just say, screw this, I'm tired of Natsu and Lucy not being together, I'm watching something else. I'm gonna go watch High School DxD. Okay? But that's 300 episodes right now, and it's not even to the point where the manga is, they haven't been together yet. So people have been waiting for a long time. From the very first chapter / episode of Fairy Tail, people have been wanting Lucy and Natsu, the NALU shippers. They wanted them together. Aside from the Natsu and Lozana shippers, but other than that, everybody else wanted them. Okay. So the anime is coming out with its the last and final season of Fairy Tail right now, aside from the 100 Years Quest, if that gets animated. But like, that's a long anime to not have the romance finalized. I mean, yeah, it's hinted at, but it's not really, they're not officially a thing in the anime or the manga. So should they be together? Well, honestly, I played devil's advocate long enough and I honestly don't see a problem with it, and I would love for them to get together, as long as they keep the comedic aspect, as long as Natsu doesn't make any drastic changes, like, I don't know, sacrificing everybody else to save Lucy, as long as the story is good, and if they do have a kid, if the little kid is cute, right? Those are only my requirements. I know Hiro Mashima's gonna watch this, so he better make the kid cute. So yeah, this was just a quick little video on Lucy and Natsu. Like, should they end up together? And my final answer is yes. I think it would be amazing if NALU was finally a thing. They live together, they have a little kid. Maybe they don't even have a kid. Maybe it's just Happy is their little kid, even though he sees himself as a human. But there could be so many more adventures. Maybe later on Natsu could even teach his kid Dragon Slayer magic or something. That would be freaking amazing and cool. And train his kid or show him what to do, and they go on adventures together. Or not, it's kind of like Boruto, it just goes down to the generation, and then we start following Natsu's kid, Nashi. I think that's what Hiro Mashima said it would be called. But yeah, like, there's so much potential if they had a kid to keep it going, like Natsu's legacy. And who knows, maybe the kid might be opposite of Natsu. Maybe it's a chick Dragon Slayer who's just as badass as Natsu is. So imagine Wendy, but badass and as reckless as Natsu. I think that would be a hilarious and great arc, like, or hilarious and great writing. Like, if Natsu's like, yeah, keep going, being reckless and stuff, and Lucy's like, no, stop it, she needs to be ladylike. That's not ladylike, or whatever. I just think it'd be freaking amazing. Yeah, let me know what y'all think.